Before we start, yes, there will be another The Hunter Call of the Wild video soon, so don't worry if that's what you're here on the channel for, but I need to get these Matariki Park videos out right now because we have been absolutely popping off recently with getting trophies. We got a total of five stars within 24 hours of this map releasing, which is absolutely insane. So without further ado, let's get into the first couple ones, one of them on stream, one after the stream, and then we've got 3 others that I don't have any commentary over because of the fact that it was late night, so I'll talk over those when we get to them. 5-star! Oh my gosh! The first animal that we're gonna shoot's a 5-star! Are you joking? What? What? A 5-star already? Holy crap, dude! No way we got a 5-star already and we just started. Oh my gosh. 5-star Rocky Mountain Elk. I mean, it's a species that we've already had before in Nez Perce, but still. Holy dude. That's a good omen for the rest of the day. That is amazing. How am I going to get close enough to get some good footage of him, though? Because if we try to get close to look at him, we're going to scare these and they might go in his direction. Yeah, they already spooked. Please don't run right at them. Go that way. Go that way. No way you're going that way. Yeah, they're going to book it. Maybe we'll get lucky? Okay. It looks like they're okay. They stopped. Oh, they're still sprinting. Come on, don't run. Don't run. We need you. Okay, I think we're good, man. I think we're good. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. Man, they're just booking it. Okay, so I think being out in the open is not helping us here. I think we're going to go all the way around. Because of the fact if I go the other way, the wind is going to be a little more of a problem than if we go over here. So I'm going to hang a really wide turn around here. That way we don't spook any of the other animals around here, which might push them towards the elk. Okay, this is better. I like this angle much better. What? They're spooked. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get close and get some footage like I wanted to. I guess we're just going to take the shot. Whenever he stops moving, we're just going to blast him. Oh, that's right, Johnny. Elk do spook a lot easier. That's right. I forgot about that. I remember they were a pain to get close to on Nez Perce as well. At the best angle. Because we might end up hitting that rock. Ooh! Ooh, what a shot. Okay. We dropped him on the spot. Let's go. Of course, he died in a rock. Okay, we can still salvage a picture. I just gotta block that antler, I guess, to make it look like I'm blocking it. There we go. That's good enough. Let's claim him. Yeesh. Okay, we were wrong. It was just double lung. It was just a double lung shot. 98% genetics. Oh my gosh. Wow. 98% genetics is crazy. 466. He was barely a 5-star. I probably could have let him grow. But I don't really care too much. That's our first Matariki Park trophy in the lodge already. And we just started. We just started, man. And we already got ourselves a 5-star. What a beast. What an absolute beast. And we have done it. We've got our second 5-star of the brand new map. And of course, it's another species that we've already had in the game before. Our first 5-star that we got on New Zealand was an elk. And now our second is about to be a white-tailed deer. When are we ever going to get something like one of the new red deer or a tar or something like that? Who knows? But for now, we've got ourselves a whitetail. You know, I never get tired of seeing these beautiful 5-star whitetail, even though this is a species that we have hunted many, many times on the channel. It's still so cool to see another one because they are very impressive in size and are just really awesome to take down. Just look at the rack on this beauty. This is a really good looking whitetail deer. And honestly, I feel like he probably could get a little bit larger, but I think instead of risking the possibility of him dying, we're going to go ahead and take him down right now. There he is. He's now walking back out. Let's get the 270 out and see if we can sink a solid shot into this beautiful whitetail buck. We just got to wait for him to move out from behind this brush, and then we'll be able to take the shot and take him down. Here he goes. He's finally going to give us an angle to where we can take this shot. That is going to absolutely drop him on the spot. The 270 did work there. You know, normally this gun is one of those ones I don't use too often because it typically takes a little bit for them to die off, but it did pretty good there. I'm wondering if we hit one of the arteries or possibly the spine. I'm going to assume it was probably an artery, though, because this guy just absolutely folded in place. He went down so quick. Get a quick picture with him. Kind of hard to get the angle for the picture that I wanted, but we're just going to go with that right there. That looks good enough. Let's see, how big is this guy right here? 494. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure this is the first year that he has been a 5-star. 98% genetics. Holy crap, that's insanity. That is crazy. This might be my best trophy I've ever killed. I think 494 is the highest scoring animal I've ever killed in Way of the Hunter. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. Let's go, guys. That is awesome. That is really awesome. What a sick deer to be able to take down. What a monster, man. What a monster. Well, let's go ahead and tax him. That is an absolute beauty of a whitetail deer. And the second trophy that we've been able to put into our lodge here on the brand new reserve, Matariki Park, or hopefully I pronounced that right. All of these 5 stars were ones that I got while trying to age a couple of albino chamois that I found as well. We found one of them on stream, and then I got another one to spawn shortly after the live stream had ended. So I had been spending the entire night trying to age them up from 1-star young and 1-star adult all the way up to their max potential. So I had plenty of time to just go around the rest of the map, explore, try to find all of the different groups of animals, and see if there was anything that had potential to be a giant. And boy, did we find quite a few that had a chance to be absolute giants. And this first one right here, this fallow deer, was in a public land area as well. So this is our first public land giant aside from that elk. So actually, this is the second public land giant 5-star, which is actually kind of crazy that we already have 2 public land 5-stars. But this fallow deer is probably going to be my favorite of the 2. The elk is cool and all, but I've seen quite a few more of those off of Nez Perce. This was my second 5-star fallow of all time, with the other one being on Transylvania. So it was quite nice to get another one, and to be able to put it in this lodge in particular just looks so much better. I honestly love the lodge that they chose for Matariki Park. It just fits these animals so well, and there's so much room in it. We're going to be making a pretty crazy trophy lodge. This next one I was so incredibly happy to see because of the fact that I do not have one of these on the live build. I got one in early access. You guys may have seen the video of my 5-star red deer and think to yourself, Scarecrow, don't you already have one of these? No, that was in early access, even though it premiered on the day that the map released. That was footage that was recorded like a week before. I know it's kind of confusing. We got early access, but we couldn't actually show it until the map had already released, so it makes it seem like it was after release, but this was like a week before the update hit because of the early access recording period. So this is our first 5-star red deer on our main save, and I think it's a different rack, even if I'm not mistaken. This one felt like it had a lot more mass to it, which I really like. There was a lot of like mass on the beams in particular, and also the tines going up the middle of the beam, which is really, really cool. I like that a lot. Even in like real life, I've always thought that the red deer racks that have a lot of like tines and mass coming off of like the lower part of the beam and the middle part of the beam just look really crazy. Like, there's a lot of red deer where the tops are crazy, but to have like the entire antler be crazy is just even more special to me. I just love the way those types of red deer antlers look. So getting this guy in particular, this particular rack, was pretty sick. Now we just gotta hope that we can manage to get more 5-star red deer so we can do some comparisons as to whether or not there's like 2 different racks, 3, 4. I'm really curious how many different racks we can get. And now for the final 5-star that we managed to get on the very first 24 hours of this map releasing. This is a 5-star tar, and it is our first of a brand new species. All of the ones that we had got up until now had been ones that we've seen many, many times on other maps. We've seen Rocky Mountain Elk, we've seen red deer before, we've seen fallow deer, we've seen whitetail, plenty of whitetail actually. But this is our first brand new species. Technically, I guess you could call the red deer a new one as well because the racks are different from Transylvania to Matariki Park, but it's still red deer at the end of the day. So the tar is our first completely new species that we've got a 5-star of. And it was a beautiful 5-star as well. Absolute beauty. I love the way the tar look. I talked about this a bit on the live stream that I did on the day of release. But they just look so fluffy. They look really, really good. I think they nailed the tar model. It's one of my favorites of all the new animals that they added with this update. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. These were the first 5 stars that we managed to get within 24 hours of this map releasing. And I think that was probably over the course of like 10 to 12 hours of playtime because I spent pretty much all of that day trying to grind out trophies and trying to age those albinos. So given we spent a lot of time on the game that day, but still 5 in less than 24 hours is kind of crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as well as hitting that like button and leaving a comment if you enjoyed the content. And, you know, if you like Way of the Hunter, hit like as well. And also, let me know in the comments, did you guys enjoy this map? Is Matariki Park your new favorite? Do you think it was underwhelming? Let me know. I've seen a lot of good feedback from people that are from New Zealand. A lot of them saying that this map captures what New Zealand is a bit better than what Te Awaroa in Call of the Wild does. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!